Everyone, I'm Artemiza. Welcome to Plates Full of Goodies. Today I'll be making a classic European honey tort. Nothing complicated about it, and it's fit for a royal table. So let's get started. The cake, it's got 10 layers. So I use this big tray lined with baking paper. I also use a little one just to cut the shape. It's about 20 centimeters in diameter. I also use 500 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of butter, a teaspoon of baking soda, 150 grams of honey, 150 grams of sugar, 3 eggs, and the eggs are 700 grams each, in a bowl to mix everything in. First thing I do is mix the butter, the honey, and the sugar on a double boiler for a few minutes until everything melts together. And it goes the sugar. So just on a double boiler until everything is well dissolved. It has to look like a syrup, like this. I let it cool down a little bit. And now I'm going to add the baking soda and mix well. And now I add 1 egg at a time and mix. The first egg is mixed, I add the other one and mix well. And the third. Now all 3 eggs are very well mixed, so I'm slowly going to add the flour. So just about 2 scoops in one go and mix. I add some more, about 3 scoops this time. Now I do the same with the rest. I move the dough here. I roll the dough into a sausage and I cut 10 pieces, about 100 grams each. I put some flour on the paper. I roll the dough into a ball and roll it on the paper. I try to keep it in a circle as much as I can. The dough is quite sticky, so I need a lot of flour. I do the same with the second one. So I roll them quite thin. And now I'm going to cut the circle that I desire. So I press down very well. I do the same with the other one. The edges, I let them bake together with a biscuit layer because I'm going to use them later for the decoration. So in they go in the tray. It goes in the oven, which is already preheated to 180 degrees for about 5 minutes. While the other one is cooking, I prepare the second roll. And it's a good idea if you have a second tray, which I'm doing here, to get it ready to go in the oven just after the first one is baked. I have 4 minutes in the oven and the first round is done. So I'm going to get it out and let it cool down. Let them cool completely on the same piece of paper because I don't want to break them, they're quite fragile. So just a new piece of baking paper all the time I do the new ones. I'm getting ready the third go. In they go. So I'm going to do the same with the rest. So like that, I managed to bake them all under 25 minutes. And now let them cool completely. While the biscuit layers are cooling down, I'm going to prepare the filling. One thing you're going to be surprised is how inexpensive this cake is as well. I'm using about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. I do advise for the best vanilla you find on the market. 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 150 grams of icing sugar, and 800 ml of thickened cream. The thing I do is beat the thickened cream with icing sugar together for a few minutes. I like to sift the icing sugar just before I use it, so it's going to be smooth and nice. I put it all in one go. Now I add the lemon and the vanilla extract to it and just mix it a little bit more. Now I prepare my biscuit layers, so just break off the edges. All the biscuit layers are done. I took the edges and now I'm going to process them together with a handful of walnuts. In they go. I don't want them way too small, so I leave some crumbs. So just like this. And I'll do the same with the rest. Now that this is done, I'm going to fill up the biscuit layers. I'll just take one, put it on a plate, take about a full tablespoon on each layer. Second layer, and I'll do the same with the rest. All my layers are done. So now I'm going to dress up the whole cake in a thin coat. I'm going to put crumbs everywhere around. And that's why I put it on this bigger plate, because it's going to be a bit messy. On the sides I take a handful and I go from the base to the top and back. And I do this all around. Now I'm going to put it on a prettier plate and keep it in fridge for about 4 to 6 hours before I cut and serve it. Here we go. Now it's ready to serve. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks inside. So beautiful. Very inexpensive and very easy to make. It's fit for a royal table. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. One plate full of goodies. Bye.